I disrespect you respectfully, girl. Humbly, nah, respectfully.
Be a good time to talk about like the whole reason that I wanted to start the podcast.
Oh, okay.
And the reason you wanted to start the podcast, you know, and the reason we wanted, you know, to start it. But that's one of the things that one of the reasons I wanted to start it is because it's conversations that I have, right, that people might see as, you know, certain people might see as high level. You know, when you start talking about policy, politics, race, economy, all these different things, niggas deal with that stuff every day, right? But the conversations that are happening around it, a lot of times aren't accessible, or they don't feel accessible to people, right? So one of the reasons why I, you know, wanted to start the podcast is because like conversations me and you have, we talk about a lot of that, right? But we don't talk about it in an inaccessible way.
Not at all.
You feel me? So we'll be talking about something serious, but then at the same time, we on joke time, right?
All the time.
Right. So, you know, so that was one of the reasons why I want to start the podcast, because I'm like, yo, these are conversations that I have, you know, with brothers all the time. These are necessary conversations, and it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
I know that was one of the reasons you said you wanted to. Yeah.
Right?
So
like, really one of the main reasons why I really wanted to get into this podcasting space is really because it gives me an opportunity to, you know, to share some of my creativity, and also give me an avenue to get some of these jokes up with, you know, some of my real good friends. Like, I mean, I've known Thomas since I was 14 years old.
Sandbox shorty.
You dig? And some of our conversations are, we always used to say this, like, yo, we need to record this forever.
Right.
Never thought it was going to be a lane for this, though. You understand? Because we've always had extraordinarily entertaining conversations that we always wanted a lot of people to be a part of. And now we have that, you know, we have that means now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, because
it's awesome.
Here's the thing, man. You know, I look at us kind of like, you know, the Rockefeller podcast, you know?
True.
The Rockefeller of Black media. You feel me? Because, you know, when you talk to...
So, who's Dave?
Well, I'm definitely Dave.
You're definitely Dave?
I'm Dave.
Yeah, you are.
And you're clearly Hope.
Because I ain't shit.
So look, the reason why I say it's the Rock is because when you look at old, you always try to play me, yo. Look, when you look at old clips of Dame and Hov talking about how they started the record label, they always say, well, we shopped our music around to different labels, and nobody was biting.
Nobody rocked with them.
And so they were like, so we just started our own platform. You know,
here we are, yo.
We laid the bricks, you know, and we built it, and here we are.
Here we are.
Rockefeller.
Look at this.
It's the Rock.
You see it? You see it.
You know? So I mean, we got the...
I don't feel none of y'all pain. Y'all ain't take none of these risks. I don't feel none of y'all made the decisions I made to be real with this shit. I don't trust none of y'all motives.
So about the media
company, man. So like, that's the long game. That's long term. So we got the podcast, and then we want to highlight stories that track with the podcast content, right? So like black stuff, black politics, black life.
Right.
A lot of it from a black male perspective.
One day. That'd be a game changer.
That's the long game, bro.
Let's do it.
Motion picture. You know the vibe.
I don't feel none of y'all pain. Y'all ain't take none of these risks. I don't feel none of y'all made the decisions I made to be real with this shit. I don't trust none of y'all motives. I know you lacking the code.
Since D.W. Griffith's Birth of a Nation in 1915, the black male image has been under assault. There is one thing that does not exist, and it needs to exist. Black male media by black men for black men.